everybody. How are you guys doing? Welcome to the Art Night. I am your host, Sean Leonard. Some people call me Sean Leonardo DiCaprio, and I'm back doing the art news. We took a little break, so there's a lot I want to get in here. We actually had a solo show with Junko Mizuno called Triad. It was featuring three of her characters, the witch, the nurse, and the wrestler, all portrayed in different poses and action scenes, and even included her mansion, which was new imagery for her, and it was very spectacular. We love Junko. She's been showing with us here at Cotton Candy Machine since the very beginning. She's been in all 5 Tiny Trifectas, been in multiple other shows. We love you, Junko. Thank you so much. Also, we had the very first solo show for Lyejm Kallas-Lewis. He goes by Rasp Goods. His show, Hard to the Ore, featured traditional sign painting techniques using enamel paint and gold leaf to create his ornate, beautiful imagery. Lyejm actually is like a brother to me. We work together. He was my assistant here at Cotton Candy Machine, and now getting to see him develop and grow as an artist is just a dream come true. We love you, Lyejm. Thank you so much. Then we opened our final show here at the Cotton Candy Machine, the Brooklyn Biennial Submissional. And I have to say thank you. A number of submissions that came in and the people that knew that they wanted to be a part of Cotton Candy Machine was spectacular. Thank you all. Everyone who made it in the show, congratulations. I think Tara picked the most beautiful show she possibly could have, and it was such an honor to have all of you showing with us. It featured some of our favorites that have shown with us for years. Dima Druchin, Robert Bowen, Caitlin McCormack was in the show, Sean Mahan was in the show, and then it featured over 100 artists all showing with Cotton Candy Machine for their very first time. And it was definitely Tara's and my idea to give one final hug to the art community with this beautiful space, and the results were just spectacular. The turnout, everyone that came for the opening was just a thank you guys. Thank you all so much. I'm trying to talk as long as I can. Nick, are we showing them? Nick, we got these running over here. Oh my gosh, do you see that one? Do you see that one? Who's that? Who's that? You got to look them up, man. These guys are incredible, and we can't wait for the opportunity to get to show them again. So thank you guys. Extra huge, awesome news. Mark Ryden opened his newest solo show, Dodecahedron, at Paul Kasmin Gallery, just there in Chelsea. It was unbelievable. It was featuring Mark's first ever bronze sculpture, along with 8 new paintings, drawings, color studies, and a new porcelain edition. It's just a breathtaking experience standing in the gallery with Mark's largest painting to date, Aurora, just towering over you. I mean, the details in this painting are enough to consume you for a lifetime, and then you step back and see the custom wood frame. It's unbelievable. I can't even, you have to go see it. If you can't fly in, come here. Not here, but there. You have to see this show. It's just unbelievable. Certainly putting Mark Ryden at the top of my list again. He's like our modern day Michelangelo. I just love him. Tara, Ronan, and I actually got to go hang out with Mark and Marion after the show. We had a wonderful evening, conversations late into the evening. It inspired a new one of my favorite segments, Spread a Rumor, Squash a Rumor. Sometimes that's what happens. You hang out with your friends, people start talking, people start saying things, rumors get spread. Well, here, I got one for you. Rumor has it, Mark Ryden will be painting the ceiling of the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C., depicting the story of Abraham Lincoln freeing the slaves. So it's just a rumor, but I need every single one of you, if you hear my voice, to help me make sure this dream comes true. There's a dollar amount, there's some this and that, but we're going to make it happen. All right, spread the rumor. Rumor spread, we got it. Now we got to squash a rumor. Rumor was my other brother, Leonardo DiCaprio, bought Aurora. Well, I can squash that rumor because Mark Parker, the CEO of Nike, actually bought Aurora, making Mark Parker officially my favorite collector, owning now Todd Shore's largest painting to date, Ape World, Interruption by Joe Sorin, absolute true masterpiece, and now Mark Ryden's Aurora. Holy cow. Props to him. Congrats to him. Congrats to Mark, Marion, Paul Kasmin Gallery, everybody involved. It's just unbelievable. I mean, I can't rave about it enough. Mark, you are a genius, and I can't wait to see more. Oh, here we go. Some other big news. You guys ready for this? Stephen Colbert, the host of The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, my third favorite human. He's been a huge supporter of the arts, and he's back at it again. He had Shepard Fairey on the show, talking about his new book, Covert to Overt. Obviously, having him on national television, it was a little more focused on the overt side of things. Congrats to him. Beautiful conversation. And then Space Invader snuck on set and put up one of his pieces, increasing the value of the Ed Sullivan Theater there, putting Stephen Colbert in a position where he's going to have to reappraise the studio. I love you. Longtime viewers of tonight's episode know that I'm a huge fan of Stephen Colbert, and so I just want to take this opportunity to thank him for all the inspiration and then also the support of the art world, man. Thank you, Stephen. You are the man. All right. So, took a couple weeks off, so I do have to do a little catching up on some shows we missed. Tristan Eaton had his solo show Legacy in LA, presented by the Library Street Collective at Subliminal Projects. Legacy focused on where and who inspired Tristan Eaton, doing portraits inspired by those people, including stories. It's amazing. The paintings, everything. Congrats to you guys. Congrats to everybody that was involved with the show. If you got to go, I'm super jealous. I was totally living vicariously online, so that was super amazing. Annie Owens had her show at Antler Gallery in Portland, Oregon. Her paintings are super eerie and, portraits and scenes. I just really love her work. It's so good to see a new body work from her. She's actually the co-founder of High Fructose magazine, certainly one of my favorite contemporary art magazines. So if you don't know her and her work and the magazine, you already do. You already know. She's amazing. Let's head to Tokyo. James Jean had his solo show, Zugzwang, and it was at Hidari Zingaro Gallery there in Tokyo. Of course, with a new solo show from James Jean, you expect it to be great, but these pieces that we saw online, again, I'm living vicariously online, just like you guys are now. Look at that. You got James. How'd you, James? Holy cow. So proud of you. You're the man. Keep that up. Thank you guys so much. I think that's the news I got for you this week. I think this is actually going to be my final episode I film here at our Williamsburg Cotton Candy Machine. Thank you guys all for following along. Like it, share it, leave us a comment, tell us how much you love it. Write a blog post about it. Do your own vlog about it. Any help, any love you can get us is great. We got some exciting meetings coming up next year, talking about the art night. We're super stoked. But now, I'm going to send you into an interview. I interviewed Ryan Matthew Cohen. He curated a show at the Morbid Anatomy Museum called House of Wax. I showed you a little bit about that a couple episodes ago. Now we're going to go there in the museum. He's going to tell us all about the show. I want you guys to really enjoy this because it's crazy. Oh, and it's not for the faint of heart. Some of this stuff is, again, pretty wild. But it's medically accurate, so you guys are going to enjoy it. Okay, here we go.